Welcome back, Patriots. It's your boy, Tyrone, Mr. Conservative. And yes, Patriots, it's raining outside. It is raining outside. I'm back at you guys with another really quick video. You guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, Patriots, I wanted to make this video in defense of Ron DeSantis, you guys. I wanted to defend him because I've been watching, the news, you guys. And I know you tell you shouldn't be watching the news. They lie to you. I know they lie. I like to hear these lies that they be telling me, because I like to see everything from every point of view, you guys. I want to just hear them, and then I go back and I make my own decision. I make my own judgment, my own decision on what they're saying. Is it true? Is it fact? Is it not fact? That's up to me, right? To make that decision, what's facts and what's not facts, right? Because I wanted to make the video defending Ron DeSantis, okay? Because for the simple fact is, you got CNN, you got NBC, you got a lot of these news networks, you guys, just naming off a couple for an example, who is attacking him due to the whole, him and his whole COVID-related policies, his whole COVID-related, how he's handling the pandemic down there, okay? So now I agree 110% with Ron DeSantis. I'm totally behind Ron DeSantis, man. I believe what he's doing in Florida, I think he's doing it the right way. I think he's doing a fantastic job in Florida. Personally, that's my own personal opinion. Some people may disagree with me on that one, but let me give a disclaimer real quick for the YouTube, okay? Because I don't want YouTube to misconstrue what I'm saying. I don't want them to take it out of context. This is an open discussion, YouTube. These are current events that I'm just weighing in, giving my own personal opinion. I don't claim to have the facts here. I don't claim any of that. I'm just weighing in and giving my own personal opinion about these situations that are going on. All right, so now that that's said and done, I gave the disclaimer for the YouTubes, you guys. Let's go back to Ron DeSantis, because they are attacking him because one of the policies, one of the things that he implicated in the state of Florida is that he is allowing kids to go back to school without masks, okay? That was one of the things that he is allowing. He says it's up to the parents, okay? I'm not going to mandate it. I'm not going to mandate any of these things. I am going to allow the parents to make that decision for themselves. If you feel that your child should have a mask when he goes to school, then you're more than welcome to do that. If you feel that your child should not have a mask when they go to school, you're more than welcome to do that. So what he is doing is that he is leaving that decision in the parents', hands. He's leaving that choice up to the individual. You know what I mean? So that is where I'm getting from when he's talking about that. I'm just saying that's what he's trying to say, or that's the way I'm looking at it personally. Now, and then there's the vaccines, you guys, the vaccine as well. He's not mandating the vaccine as well, like some of these other states like New York, you guys. He's not mandating it. He is telling everybody that you should get vaccinated, but he is also leaving that decision up to that individual person. He is telling people to get vaccinated, but he is saying, hey, if you get vaccinated, that's good. If you don't get vaccinated, that is also your choice as well. See, why I stand behind Ron DeSantis and why I like him a lot is because I honestly believe he is a constitutionalist, man. He is following the Constitution to the I and to the T. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. And like, I don't acknowledge any laws that violate the Constitution, because if it violates the Constitution, it's in and void. That's personally my opinion there. Like, if you make a law up that doesn't go along with the Constitution, then it's in void, right? It's no good, right? But I digress. Some people would disagree with me, but that's okay, right? That's okay. So I'm going to play a little small clip of the Constitution, a little audio for you guys, so you can hear exactly what I'm talking about, because I stand with Ron DeSantis on this, you guys, and I believe we all should show our support for him. We all should get behind him, because what he is doing is he's doing it the right way, man. He is following the Constitution to the I and to the T, man. He's a good governor, man. He's a good governor, and he'll make a hell of a good president as well. I'm telling you this, Ron DeSantis, you got my vote. But if Trump is running, he got my vote. I'm gonna just let you know that. So if it's between you and Trump got my vote. But I digress. Let's move on to that little clip of the audio of the Constitution for you guys. You guys ready for this? Let me turn that music up for you guys.
That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights.
Rights.
That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Amen. Amen.
that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
Yes.
That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends,
yes,
it is
Biden.
the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government.
I just want to talk about that. I want to talk about that real quick for you guys, okay? You heard he said life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, right? These are God-given rights. God-given rights. God-given rights. And anything that goes against those rights, right, to me personally, I find in and void, right? It's voided out. It's voided out because it's going against the Constitution. These are God-given rights. God-given rights. Like I say in the last video I made, we have a Constitution like no other. You know what I mean? This is what this country is based on. This is how this country was, made. I mean, this is what makes this country great. Yeah, for the people to say, when was America ever great? Well, it was always great. You know what I mean? If you let Democrats run it, it won't be very much great. You know what I mean? But I digress. I don't want to ramble on and on about that. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right, Patriots? And like for the government, who by the governors, I mean not the governors, but the governed, like by us, the people. For the people, by the people. You know what I mean? That's what I meant to say. We are the ones. We are the ones should make that decision, that personal decision. That's personal decision. You know what I mean? Like, and it does say any power that goes against these liberties, the people have the right to take them out of power and to establish another government. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, Tyrone, are you inciting some type of riot or whatever, stuff like that? Technically, really, no, I'm not, okay? I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is like, hey, we have an election coming up in 2022, you guys, and we can really flex our muscle there too as well. And we need to get a lot of these Democrats out of office, you guys. So we really got to get a lot of them out of office. I mean, that's what we got to do. You know what? I got a little bit of time. It's not even 10 minutes yet, you guys. I'm going to play a little bit more of the Constitution for you guys so you guys can hear a little bit more.
Its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such forms as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness.
Yes, amen, right?
Indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And
what?
Accordingly, all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed.
Yeah.
But when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism.
See, look, man, the whole Constitution, right? When they wrote the Declaration of the Constitution, let me explain it. When they wrote the Declaration of the Constitution, they was fed up. They was fed up with the United Kingdom. You know what I mean? They was fed up with Great Britain. They was fed up with them, okay? They was fed up with them. They were like, you see, like all of these tyranny, all of this stuff, you're violating our rights. These are God-given rights. You're coming against it. And kind of like right now, I honestly believe the Democrat Party is the modern day United Kingdom. And the Republican Party, of course, we have some Benedict Arnolds in our Republican Party. You guys have already witnessed that as well. But the Republican Party is like the Patriots of back then. We're fed up with some of these crazy laws. We're fed up with all this taxation. We are fed up with it, right? You know what I'm saying? We are the people. We're the one that put you in office. We put you in there to represent us. And what are you doing? You're stabbing us in our back. So yes, would it be mad for us to be upset? Is it wrong for us to be upset? Is it wrong? No, it's not. It's not. You know what I mean? So let's play a little bit more because I don't want to keep you guys too long. I'll play a little bit more of it because I love it.
It is their right. It is their duty to throw such government and to provide new guards for their future security.
For our future security.
Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies. And such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world.
Yes, facts!
He has refused his assent to laws.
Yes!
Wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And
You
when
hear it, right?
so
You hear it, right?
suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people.
Yes.
Those people would relinquish the right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only.
I can't say no
Called
better.
together legislative bodies at places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures.
Yes.
Old Representative House.
Yes. Amen. 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 Patriots. I can't say it no better. I can't say it no better. I know it's going to get a little bit long because I think I'm going to let it play out a little bit for you guys. I'm going to let it play out because what do you guys want to play out? Yes? No? I don't know. Yeah, man. All right, let's go ahead and roll a little bit more of it.
Says repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time after such dissolutions to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative powers, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws of naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of lands.
Look, so what the Patriots are pretty much saying is like, man, look, we are tired. We're tired of this tyrannical government. We're tired of this king who is just only out for his own interest, and that's the Democrat Party. Remember, right? Remember, hey, what's the name? Representative woman Bush. Hey, defund the police, but I have private security, right? They only care about themselves. So they want to pass laws that hurt the people, right? They want to pass laws that hurt the people. But for them, everything for them is okay during this whole pandemic. And they wonder why the American people are so mad at the government right now, why we are so peed off at the government right now. Is look at Barack Obama, you guys. Look at Barack Obama, right? We're supposed to take the whole COVID virus serious. And a lot of people are taking it very, very serious. The whole Delta variant, they're taking it serious. But Barack Obama, he had a birthday bash, you guys, for his 60th birthday, right? And he had like 600, 700, something. I don't know. But he had a lot of people there. He had a lot of people there. They said it was outdoor, but they had it inside the tent. And then they said, hey, everybody that attended was vaccinated. But the question I would ask on that specific topic is, how do you know everybody that turned out to your birthday bash, how do you know that they was vaccinated? Did you ask them? Did they present some type of like vaccination card? Did you do the honor system and just took them at their word? And if you did the honor system and took them at their word, how do you know that they were telling the truth? Now this is like, you know, but we couldn't have a birthday bash like that. Remember just a couple months ago, back then, hey, stay home, don't do the Christmas thing. Well, these same politicians, you guys, when we couldn't go get our hair cut and go to get our hair done and stuff like that, couldn't go work out, they was going to go get their hair done. We couldn't dine in restaurants, but you got Governor Newsom going to the French Laundry, right? You got people going to Cancun when we're not supposed to travel. You got people, you know, doing whatever they want to do, right? Doing whatever they want to do, these politicians, and then they're upset at us because we don't believe what they're saying. Because look, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. The things you're telling us to do, you're doing. I mean, the things you're telling us not to do, you're doing. You know what I mean? You had Fauci in the beginning. Fauci in the beginning was like, hey, you know what? Look, I don't want people wearing masks because I don't want everybody run out to buy up the masks and run up a shortage. That's what he told us, right? He told us that not to get a mask right now. And then he came out and said, yes, you need to wear a mask. And then you say, hey, wear 2 masks and stuff like that. The thing is not facts. Like, you know, like I'm not stating any facts. I'm saying like, you look, if you really want the American people to take you serious, right? You need to be right on what you're saying, okay? You need to tell us. You need to lead by example, right? You need to lead by example. And then also, you need to just stop being a hypocrite. Stop doing the opposite, because Fauci told us to wear a mask, and then we caught Fauci without a mask, right? At the baseball game. But oh my God, I made a long video, you guys. My bad, Patriots. We will finish. Matter of fact, I'll make another separate video with the whole Constitution playing out, and we can discuss it and conversate, have an open discussion about it. But I'm going to end the video for you guys because I know I said I was going to make a short video, but I ended up making a long video. My bad. So let's end this with let's make America great and let's keep America great. Yeah, baby. So the way we're going to make America great, you guys, and the way we're going to keep America great is by upholding every standard to this Constitution. That's how we're going to make America great. That's definitely how we're going to keep America great. Remember, upholding the Constitution. Make America great, going to keep America great. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.